Good afternoon, dear students, and we are going to deal with some of the tips with simple present and present continuous tenses. Okay, students, you take now. In simple present, we have only V1 and V5 verbs. I told you. V1 and V5 verbs I told you. On these I will give you some tips which are useful for you for tomorrow's examination. So you please take your notebooks and take down the notes whatever I write on the board from this moment onwards. This is my request to you all. Okay, students, I will write the first question. Here dash the bus. Here dash the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Went, goes, comes, coming, like this. Students, you try to answer this. After that, I will go for the next question. First, you try to answer this. Here dash the bus, went, goes, come, coming. These four are there. So, which is the best answer for you? So, now you see, students, whenever we have here or there, whenever a sentence begins with here or there will be only two verbs in simple present tense. There will be only two verbs in simple present tense. Those are here comes and there goes, like this. Here comes and there goes. No other verb will come. Please remember this. This is simple present. In simple present, when we use here dash the bus, then we must go for, oh yes, this is comes, I'm sorry. We must go for comes. Here comes the bus. That is, here comes the bus. That's it. We cannot say here goes the bus, or here went the bus, or here the bus is coming. No, we cannot say that. Okay, students? And this is. Now I will give you one tip. If you have written this, I will go for the next sentence. I am clear in this, students. Now, the next one is, you take now, to recognize, to identify, simple present, to identify simple present, we should follow the given below we should follow the given below words. That is very important. To identify simple present, we should follow the given below words. He is saying that. That means if we can identify these words, we can say that that is a simple present, these words. I will write the words now. I will write the words here now. If we can identify them, those come under simple present. That he says. Okay, students, now let us see this. What are those words? Let us see now. Those words like this. This is the subject, this is verb, and this is object. Subject, verb, and object. So in this object we find these words like daily. Whenever you find daily word at the end of a sentence, you can say that it is a simple present. Daily. Next, sometimes. Whenever you find sometimes at the end of a sentence, you can say that that is a simple present. And now and then. Now and then. Next, on and off. Off and on. If you write these, I will write the remaining ones. Please take down this first. I will wait, students. Okay, students, I hope that you have taken all these. Okay, and we will take the next step now. That is, now let us see. Still we can have like yearly or every year, monthly or every month, yearly or every year, monthly or every month, weekly or every week. Weekly or every week. We have these. Whenever these words come at the end of a sentence, we have a simple present tense there. Simple present means, I told you students, it comes with V1 or V5, that's it. Simple present is nothing but V1 or V5. Remember strongly. This rule never changes under any conditions in our life and in English language. So you must remember that simple present means V1 and V5. That's it. Let us make some questions on that to better understand simple present. Now let us make one example. I dash to college. I dash to college daily. I dash to college daily. 1, 2, 3, 4. I dash to college daily. Going, gone, going, gone, went, go, like this. It's given. So when it's given like this, we should understand first the sentence, and after that we can look at the choices. First of all, we have to look at the sentence, and after that we can find the choices, the most suitable one from these. But before choosing the choice, you should carefully read once entire the sentence. You must read entire the sentence once. Let us read the sentence. I dash to college daily. When you have to college daily, daily means we know that it is simple present. Remember students, this rule never changes in the lifetime and in English language. Whenever daily comes, you must fix to simple present. So simple present means we have V1 and V5, two verbs on there. What is V5? When a verb is added with S, it is called V5. When a verb comes at the very beginning of the conjugation, like V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. In this V1, if you take, for example, speak. Speak will be V1 and speaks will be V5. You take now speak, spoke, spoken, speaking, speaks, speak, like this. So you will have all the two verbs like this. And now let us see what is V1. V1 always comes with I, we, you, they. And V5 always comes with he, she, it. When we remember these words or these techniques, we can easily do the answer. Okay, now let us look at the question. I dash to college daily. So I means it comes with V1. Because I, we, you, they come under the group of V1. Here also we found I. So let us verify where is V1 among this. Let us see now. This is V4, this is V3, this is V2, this is V1. We have decided this is a present simple. When we have decided that this is a present simple, we must look for V1 or V5. Let us find out. Now let us see. The first one, going, we don't want. Because going is V4. V4 does not have any connectivity with daily or simple present. Okay. The second one is gone, V3. V3 also does not have any connectivity. We strike it off. And we are going for the third one, V2. We don't want. We don't want even V2. We want only V1, that's it, go, that is. Okay students, so this is, I go to college daily. I go to college daily is the final answer for us. So students, by taking these into consideration, you can do any sort of problem. You must remember the first thing is V1 and the second thing is V5. Besides that, you have to remember these adverbs like daily, every day, sometimes, now and then, off and on and off, every week, every year, every month, weekly, monthly, yearly. You must remember these. Then you will succeed in making simple present done. Let us verify another example in this. The next example is like this. He dash songs sometimes. He dash songs sometimes. It's given like this. So the choices are like this. The choices are see, seeing, seen, sees, like this. We are the people who first find out the correct reason of the sentence. How to find out it? So when we look at this end of the sentence, we can understand that sometimes belongs to simple present tense. When we know that this is simple present tense, and we know another thing that V1 and V5, we have in simple present only V1 and V5. We are confident in that reason. So what will be our answer now? When we say this, he dash songs. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, what is there? Okay, you see now, dash songs daily, see, seeing, seen, sees. You now see that we want V1 or V5. This is V1, this is V4, this is V3, and this is V5. We want only either V1 or V5. So let us strike off the other two, V3 and V4. So we have only two options here. Those are V1 and V5. Here, when we observe the subject is he there. When there is he, we need not bother for the answer. We go for sees, not see. He says songs sometimes. Like that. Okay, students, please write down this. Okay, students, I hope that you have written this. I will go for the next one this time. The next one is, let us take one. Now, if I give a question like this, a sentence like this, TV9 dash the program TV9 dash the program daily. TV9 dash the program daily. The choices are now 1, 2, 3, 4. The first choice, telecast. The second choice, telecasts. The third choice, telecasting. Telecasting. And the fourth choice, telecasted. Like this it is given. See now. Telecast, telecasts, telecasting, telecasted is given. Let us now verify here again. We have here another choice for us daily. We already are told, we have been told that whenever daily comes or sometime comes, it should be a simple present. In simple present, we have only two choices, one V1, V5. V1 and V5. Both choices are there in simple present. So now let us see this. TV9 dash the program daily is given. What about TV9 then? Students, please remember, any name if comes as a subject, any name, remember that, any name, because we can't learn entire the grammar directly, but we can have some techniques to learn grammar. Okay, students, so any name comes at the beginning of the sentence. That means in the case of subject, it takes V5. What? Name of a person. Name of a person. Name of an animal. Name of a thing. Whatever it is. Name of a person. Name of an animal. Name of a thing. Whatever it is, if name comes, it takes V5. So you now observe this. TV9 is a name of a unit or an organization. TV9 is the name of an organization. Then we should focus our eyes on V5. So please choose your answer among these. I will give you 10 seconds for that. Thank you. Okay students, let us find out the right answer here. How to find out the right answer? Let us look at this. TV9 dash the program daily. When we have daily here, we know that either V1 or V5. So let us cancel the others. This is V1 and this is V2. This is V4. This is V5. Let us cancel these two because these two do not have any relation with the present condition. So other two you take now. Telecast, telecast. TV9 is a name. Please you remember, whenever we have a name of a person, an animal or a thing in the place of a subject, in the place of a subject, whenever we have a name of a person, animal or thing, we should go with V5. So where is V5? This is V5 and this is wrong. So TV9 telecasts the program daily. TV9 telecasts the program daily. This is. Come on, you please write down this student. Okay students, I am wiping this. Let us go for another example. Let us go for another example. Akash dash cricket. Now what then? Akash dash cricket. Now what then? So let us verify the answers for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the answer is place, playing, played, play. So we are the people, the right people who look for object. Most of the people outside the world, they do not look for object. They only read the sentence and blindfoldedly they choose some answer. But it is not a correct process. The right process, we should read the sentence very carefully and try to find whether there is any hint for us. But every sentence gives a hint to us. Only the thing is, we have a failure to recognize it. The second thing, every word speaks to us and tells some information. Only the thing is, we have a failure to identify it. So let us identify the hint in this. So the hint is this. We are the people who can find the hint in this. So let us circle this hint. Now and then. We know that whenever we have now and then in a sentence, it should be a simple present. Simple present means again we know that V1 and V5. We don't have anything. Only V1 and only V5. So now let us look at this. Akash dash cricket dhawan. So Akash, now we have another problem. So now first let us decide what kind of conjugation do these four choices have. Let us find out the conjugation first. That is, first you take this is V5 and this is V4, this is V2 and this is V1. Strictly we want only V1 and V5 in simple present. That rule we know very well, and outside the world they think in a different way the same rule. But this is the best way to remember and remind it in our brain. So let us verify once again the same thing. We'll see now what is V5 and what is V1, except that others will be struck off. Now will be struck off now, these two. These two we don't want. There are another two choices, place and play. Whether place comes or play comes. Now there is a $100 million question, but there is a clarity in every sentence and every word. Only the thing is we have a failure to understand the problem. The thing is here the simple present tells that it only takes V1 or V5. Now let us find what is the subject. Subject is Akash. Akash means name. We have a blind rule. We have a blind rule. Students, please believe my words. We cannot get these rules in any one of the books across the world, in any one of the classrooms. These rules are specially framed for us and for the competitive students. Even not only tenses, any kind of grammar in English language, there are some tense, there are some techniques and hints and shortcuts. Besides that, even for vocabulary also, lots of vocabulary we can engulf inside with a swallow movement if we know the technique. So let us look at this first. And which one is the better answer? Now Akash is a name. We know that whenever name comes in the place of subject, there must be a V5. There must be a V5, not V1. So name is there. Let us strike off V1 and let us stick down V5. There ends the matter. Students, I hope that you have understood what I told you. This is a top secret. Simple present means nothing but V1, V5. That's it. There ends the matter. And to recognize simple present, we have to look at the end of the sentence. What kind of adverbial contexts, time contexts are given. So the adverbial contexts are there, like daily, sometimes, now and then kind of words will come, and weekly, yearly, monthly, every week, every month, every year, off and on and off, kinds of contextual adverbial phrases come. We have to identify the phrases, and at the same time we must remember them for a lifetime, because as soon as you complete your degree course of the 3 years, you may go for competitive examinations. Competitive examinations refer to many kinds, many areas, like there is a CAT exam, common admission test, there is a MAT exam, management aptitude test, there is an ICET exam, integrated common entrance test. Of course, there is a DSC, district selection committee, there is a bank exam like IBPS and NRA, and at the same time there is a state bank PO and other bank PO also are there, and SSC is there, staff selection commission, and police sub inspectors is there, and police constables is there. Everywhere, whatever exam you take, in your life, it is linked with English, and this rule gains you full marks in the academic exams and in the competitive exams.